Alright, little video here. Just kind of reference for myself. Some of the things I still got to do on this engine to get it to where I can run it. Got to tighten down all the bolts. If you see, some of them are not tightened in. They have Loctite on them, so I'm not. They came with it, so I'm not bolting them down. Got to bolt those down, torque them. And then the other ones that are all the way bolt down in, I got to take those out and put Loctite on them and torque them. Then, of course, I got to do the crankshaft bolt there, the main one, torque that. If I'm not mistaken, is going to be upwards of 240 foot-pounds. So it's going to take a little bit, 2 people. Still got to do that. I did find one thing. We'll see how that works. Since I don't have the power steering pulley on there, it's not pulling the pulley tight enough. So that belt will not rub on the tensioner housing right there. You can see it is touching. So once you put that pulley on there, it'll pull it down and won't touch that. But it is touching, so I got to figure something out on that. I could probably start and run it for a little bit. It'll rub on there. It'll probably be okay, but I'd rather not. Original coil packs. These came off the engine when I bought it a long time ago. Off of the whole engine came of a pull-out from a 97 C5 Corvette. So these are the coil packs. Everything I read, these are the best coil packs. You know, AC Delco factory, rarely go bad. The only problem is they don't fit on these valve covers. I got to find the brackets, but I haven't been able to find the right brackets to mount those on for this type of valve covers. I want these valve covers because they have that little line coming out, basically for venting the crankcase, where I'll put an oil catch can on there to do that. And there's also one on this side here, on this side. So I've temporarily mounted the coil packs right now, just one screw on the valve covers for now, rocker covers. Except for this one, I can't mount it on, you know, the mounting holes in the valve cover because it's hitting the alternator. But that's fine. I'll either find those brackets or I have the wiring harness to locate these coil packs, probably, you know, on the firewall or somewhere around there. I've got extension harnesses for those, so I have options, no big deal. Then I got to finish up on the vent lines, or the steam lines. If you see that one, it's got the plumber's tape on it, the white plumber's tape. I did that one, but I still got to do the other 4 corners, or 3 corners. And then I've also got to put them on here as well. I more or less put this together to fit it and see how it's going to be. I'm probably going to go with that for now until I come across something better or some other way. But I need that like it is so I can burp it. Get all the bubbles out of the engine all the way, and they'll go all the way to the top. So everything, all bubbles will be out of the cooling system once I get that hooked up and going. So I got to buy plug wires. For right now, I'll buy the shorties from the coil pack down to the plugs. So it's just the short ones. I gotta grab my tape measure, I got it somewhere around here, and just kind of get an idea to make sure I get the right ones, so they'll reach. And that'll be for now, so I can get this one step closer to starting it. Yeah. And then just a wire harness, plug everything in. Uh, that right there, I got to put a that there basically is there's going to be that's the fuel pump, my setup. I'm going to hook a hose to that and just go down to one of these fuel rails. That'll be the feed, and then the return will come out one of the other fuel rails. It doesn't matter. At the end, right there, where it says Whipple, right at the end. So that one there, or that one there. So they'll come out. One will come from the fuel pump to the fuel rail, and then back out up to the top of the tank, one of those fittings there, and back into the fuel tank. So that's no big deal. Those are lines when I get it all set up that I can hook up and get ready. No problem. That'll be just where I'm going to set the engine or place the engine somewhere in here to be able to get it to a point where I'll start it. And of course, battery cables. I gotta find some I can use for now. Little things. But that's where I'm at now. I just kind of temporarily mounted the coil packs. As you can see, original ones off of this engine when I got the full pull out of a 97 C5 Corvette. This is an LS1 engine, supercharged. Okay, I think that's it for now. But I got some things I got to look for. Mounting brackets for those coil packs on that particular valve covers. So we'll see how that works out. And get the plug wires too. I might just get the original, just AC Delco ones. We'll see how much they are. I mean, that'd be the easiest way and the best way. And then later on, once it gets put into there, we'll see where I'm going to put the coil packs. But I have the extension harnesses if I need to. Anyway, that should be good enough for now. Thank you.